Rubaya. Six radiyallahu anhu. Who can give me an example of two transactions in one? This is forbidden, careful. Many people do this. Very good, excellent. You do two transactions in one. For example, I am selling this property with the condition you rent it to me. I'm selling this house to you, but with one condition, you rent it to me. You're putting now, or I sell this watch for you, provided you buy this from me. I'm ready to sell this watch to you, but you have to take this one with it. This is two transactions in one. Yes, they are making hardship on you. And they are doing this to you. Very good. I was going to say that. Don't do that, please. They do this to you. You are always loser, by the way. Let's say I have BMW, white, nice, beautiful, X3. Takbir. You know who. I want to change with another nice, beautiful, white. Again, I like white, X6. So I go to this dealer, BMW. He says, okay, we sell, trade in first. You sell this car to us and you take this. You pay the difference. We say no. How much you pay me first for this? They said, let's say we pay you this much. And I see, maybe somebody else will give me more. Why sell it to you? Can here, because you made the seller made the condition, because usually it's always in their advantage, always in their advantage. You got it? So you say, okay, let's do this first. I will buy this. Here is the deposit, but you pay me first for this one. They said, no, we will deduct it from this. No problem, but you sure you're going to take it with this price that I am asking? You agree? He said, okay, I take it with this price. Here you can. But two transactions in one? No. Also like condition, I marry your daughter with the condition that you marry my brother. Even if I don't like your brother? Takbir. Yeah, there are some people, that's what they do. For low-income people, right? Yes, for low-income people. I have heard of that transaction. It's permissible. But only for low-income people. For example, they project that you are very... you work, but you don't have a high income. The government is starting something. Yes, 5 to 6 years. You rent first, you pay them, so you are paying them, and then you are able to buy. They sell it to you. They don't give it to you. They sell it to you. For example, I pay the rent for 5 years. They already make their money. In 5 years, they will make their money. Then they will sell it to you with a quite cheap price. This is permissible. We are talking about two transactions in one. Two transactions in one. I buy this with the condition you buy something else with it. Or you buy from me something. I cannot just sell this. You start making now conditions and you are making it difficult for people. No, that is just to encourage you. That is just to encourage you. Yeah. But no, say that day there was a nice shoe that I liked, so I was looking. Here in Wanu Tamad, they say if you buy 220. How much one by itself? 139. So if you buy one, 139. If you buy two, 220. So what's the difference? 29 for 29 ringgit, you force me to buy another one. I add 29 ringgit and buy one because I need only one. Alhamdulillah, I have only 2 feet, not 4 feet. Takbir. Yes. Yes, very good. They are somehow forcing you. If you pay cash, it's less. If you pay credit card, you pay me extra. It is a form of forcing. But I understand why they do that, because Visa card or MasterCard charge them. But still, it's their problem. Who told them to use only certain dates you can see. Condition, yes, exactly. So if you, educate me.
Like say you buy an apartment.
Okay.
But in a year, the calendar is only like 30 days you can stay in a year.
You can stay there only 30 days. MashaAllah. I buy an apartment and I can go only 30 days. MashaAllah. And you agree? Okay. You agree? If you agree, then sorry, you cuckoo. It's like you rent. Okay. I see. So I see. So they rent it for you to make money for you and for them, okay? Why you even do that, sisters? Have your own house 24/7 and whenever you want to go, you go. Huh? Investment wrong. That's not how you invest money. That's not how you invest. Okay, if you invest, then don't say, I would like to go for a few days holiday. Halas. Let them rent it the whole year and give you money. Serious. This is not how you invest, sisters. Invest 100% for you or no. That's Islam. Exactly. Another thing, zina, you cannot control. Shirk, Hindu brings his idol and put it there. This kuffar or ampute come and do terrible things. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, Sheikh, that same thing if I have a house and rent. Different. This is for joy. The other one, you are investing for money. This is for joy, meaning you have extra money. Takbir. If you have that chalet, now don't ask me, because Sheikh Zubair will know you have money. Takbir. Allahu Akbar. Sisters, invest for akhirah. Invest for akhirah. You are not young anymore. Very soon, we will be all in the grave. So let us do something for Allah. Serious. Invest in that bank of Allah. Sadaqah, zakat, yatim. Somebody getting married, he or she is still young and they don't have help as much as you can. That's what you will take, inshallah. Somebody sick, help the sick. Allah will remove all the pain that you may face or your children may face. Okay, so Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu said that the Prophet ﷺ has forbidden 2 transactions combined in one. Look at number 3. In this form of trade, the seller fixes 2 prices for an article. One price for cash payment and the second price for credit purchase. For example, if you pay me now is 100 ringgit. If you don't pay me now with credit, this 100 becomes 200, 300. So he makes some kind of hardship on you. Now, that doesn't mean a transaction like, Sheikh, if you pay me now 1 million, you can take this house. Cash. If you pay installment, it's going to be a little bit more. How much a little bit more? See, for example, I calculate that if in 5 years you pay me, I will sell it 1,050,000 extra. And then divide. That's different. This is no, look at it. Fixes 2 prices of an article. 2 prices of the same article. One price for cash payment and the second price for credit purchase. The extra money added to the credit purchase is considered riba. This is the 3 schools of thought. Shafi'i, Maliki and Hanbali prohibited. The only one who allows it is Abu Hanifa. Abu Hanifa rahimahullah allows this type of transaction. To him, it's like this. And this is what most banks are doing, by the way. Even here in Malaysia. Banks, when they are giving loans to somebody, in Islam we said any interest from a loan is haram. كل قرض جر نفعا فهو ربا. Rasulullah ﷺ said, كل قرض جر نفعا فهو riba. Every, kullu is every loan that brings interest naf'an, profit. The word nafa is profit. Then it is riba. Why? Because in loans you are not supposed to get any profit. Loan and profit cannot. If I give you a loan, I should not profit from you, because usually the loan is for those who are in extreme need. The problem today, people who are taking loans are not in need. You already have a house, you want to buy another one. Do you have a need? You are not on the street under a bridge, you and your children. So the loan is actually for extra. Most people today, when they are borrowing money, actually they even have money in the bank. So it's the culture, it's the business. It has become business. So Rasulullah ﷺ has warned us that every loan that brings profit, then it is considered riba. So what to do? They said, here is the article you want to buy or sell, let's say a house. I don't have 1 million ringgit. I don't have it. The house is ready. If you give me 1 million, go ahead. May Allah give you barakah. So I say, okay, I want to take it, but I don't have. I have only 500,000. So you say, okay, in this case, the price, you pay me installment for 5 years or whatever, is 1 million, let's say, and 1.1. Over 10 years or whatever. According to Abu Hanifa, this is okay. The other schools of thought, no, because they're strictly following the hadith. Abu Hanifa has another hadith. To be on the safe side, we follow the majority of scholars. Shafi'i, Maliki, Hanbali. Better to be safe. But banks are actually using this type of, now Bank Muamalat or Bank Agro or Bank Islam, when they are buying things for you, that's what they're doing. And that's my point. You cannot be Shafi'i all the time. Even the strict Shafi'is here in Ibadat, they follow this in Muamalat. So follow Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it will be safer and easier, inshallah. Doesn't mean if we follow Shafi'i and Abu Hanifa, we are not following the Prophet. No. Now we are reading the sources. You know now you are exactly like Imam Abu Hanifa and Malik and Shafi'i and Ahmad, because they were dealing with these texts. How do you think that they formulated their opinions? They were dealing with the text. But how to understand the hadith they differ. No problem. Can. Yes, can. Fair. Very good. Who was the last to read? Sister Halinda. Sister Rubaya. Yeah. One more hadith, Sister Rubaya. Abu Dawood, rahimahullah, the alim of hadith, in his narration, if anyone makes two transactions combined, he should take the less. Why? It will be considered riba. It will be considered usury, because you're taking advantage of me, or I'm taking advantage of you. So we shouldn't do that. Like the example, sister, if you buy now, you pay me this much, but I don't have. That's different. But if you have, some of you sisters, sometimes you really have. You can really kill the deal right now, but you say, no, how can I pay all this cash? And that's the mistake you have done in your life. When you had the cash, you should have bought everything in cash. Because if death comes, do you take your cash with you? So turn it into house or an apartment. And how much cash you need every day? Honestly, how much with you? You have nice bags, empty. Look at the bags. Very nice. Empty. 500 ringgit max, maybe. Fill them at least. Like cowboys. See, you see, honestly, it's just in our mind. The bank, the money is in the bank. While when you go out, you don't even need cash now. But not credit, be careful. Debit, always use the debit. Please understand, with each credit transaction, you are helping a Jews. Remember that. So when I go buy, I buy with my debit card. It's like I have cash in my pocket and I pay. Simple as this. Later on, the bill comes and you're shocked. Oh my God. Because you forgot you bought all this. And then there is interest in it. Could be interest. But let's say you pay before the interest. Still, the buyer you bought from, the seller you bought from, he is charged by MasterCard and Visa and American Express. So that money goes to the Jews. Try to use cash or debit, my sisters, from now on. Serious. Alhamdulillah. It's like you have money and you give. Khalas. This is why they are against Islam. Because Islam is against their, or at least limits limits their greed. The world is full of greed. Islam tells you, no, deal this way. Be wise. Buy with cash or debit. You have some money, they debit from your account. Simple as this. And never buy something you don't need. And differentiate first between need and want. Your needs are not your wants, sisters. Then you start seeing the light. All right. Sister, my sister, yes. Fatiha. Al-Fatiha. Sister Fatiha, yalla.
Created by Amr bin Suhaib and his father's authority from his grandfather, radiallahu anhu. Allah's Messenger
Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
said the condition of a loan combined with a sale is not lawful, nor two conditions relating to one transaction, nor the profit arising from something which is not one's charge, nor selling what is not your possession.
Good. Stop there. The Prophet ﷺ said, لا يحل سلف وبيع. You cannot combine between a loan, salaf. Salaf is loan. And transaction. I borrow you this, at the same time I'm sending it to you. No, you cannot do that. ولا شرطان في بيع. You cannot do two conditions in one transaction. One condition maybe, but not two. Are you selling and buying or putting conditions? When you are buying and selling, usually is what? You are easy, right? When you start putting conditions, are you easy? You're not easy. I sell this house to you, provided I will come every day to say good morning to the walls. Ya Allah. Condition one, okay, I agree. Condition two, oh, I should come here, feed the birds, because the birds come to my house. Just say goodbye, have a nice day, and never come back to that neighborhood. You're not dealing with ordinary people. There are people who put conditions like that. I sell the car with condition, I give it to you, you pay me now, I give it to you end of the month. Okay, no problem. Let's say I agree. Second, I will not give it to you until it's 50,000 kilometers. How many kilometers now? Let's say 20. So you think you're going to make 30,000 in, so where are you going? Myanmar and coming back? There are people who do that, sisters. Like in marriage, I marry you but no children. And they're still young, both husband and wife. You cannot put those conditions. The conditions, number one, have to be according to Quran and Sunnah. Second, more than one, even if it's according to Quran and Sunnah, in transactions you cannot do that. Because now you are not buying and selling. By the way, when you put two conditions about sale, it means you are still attached to it. Why sell it then? Right? From a psychological point of view. Why selling it? You know the story of Juha, the funny character of the Arabs? There was Juha had a house, so he decided to sell it. A buyer came and liked the house. He said, I buy it from you. He said, okay, with one condition. I sell everything except this nail in the wall. It belongs to me. And the man said, okay, nail, well, what is nail? Oh, I'd agree. But Juha had a plan. Every day he comes, I want to see my nail. So the man opens the door. Good morning, nail. Are you okay? Alhamdulillah. There he goes. Every day. What happened to the man? He got fed up. He just left the house for Juha. And Juha got back his house. Huh? With the owner. Takbir. Yeah. Maybe one wife is upset with her husband, she will sell him. Takbir. Yes, of course. So please do not put more. I don't know. No, there. The other phone. Whose phone is there? There. In the corner. The battery, I think. So please, transactions with more than one condition prohibited. 2 and up, no. Also, Rasulullah alayhi salatu wasalam said, وَلَا رِبْحٌ وَلَا رِبْحُ مَا لَا يُضْمَنْ. Also he said, peace be upon him, nor the profit arising from something which is not in one's charge. Who can give me an example of profit that is not in your charge? Going to fish. Are you sure you're going to catch this type of fish that's, let's say someone wants you to buy, wants to buy from you? Let's say I'm a fisherman. So I'm going to the sea tonight. I'm going to throw my net. Any guarantee I will get let's say he ordered the shrimp. Can I guarantee shrimp? I cannot. So you cannot do that. Don't sell that until you get it. I don't guarantee the product for this year. Heat may come, or virus, or an insect that will kill all the product. And it's not in my control. It's not in my control. Unlike Taylor, I bought from you the product, or I brought you the product. It was in your hand. So you have to guarantee it for me. Let's say you lost it. Mechanic, you give him your car, they have, something is missing from your car. They have to give it to you. You know that? Because it's under his charge. Once I give you the car, now it is under your charge as mechanic, or as, let's say, tailor, or as whatever. You came and fixed, you are a plumber, you came and fixed my house. After 1 day, 2 days, 1 week, everything burst again. You come and fix it again free. This is called guarantee, because it was under your charge. This work is yours. But fisherman, farmer, it's not under their charge. It's under Allah's charge. You understand? So look at the type of job. If my job is fixing watches, and you brought me your watch, and I was fixing, I lost it. I have to find you almost the same. I didn't find your watch, was stolen or something. So it's your right to be paid back. But how can I take money from you when I didn't even catch the type of fish you want? Because you have famous restaurant, let's say. Lobster. You order always lobster. I'm fisherman, but who says I'm going to get you lobster today? So don't do that type of transaction unless the lobster is in the market. Then you buy. Mining. Very good. Unless I know. If I know there is gold, already scientists found out there is. But we don't know how much. Here, no problem. But no, I think in this mountain there is iron. Just because we found in the same range another. No, here I am just gambling. Sorry? What is Tupperware? Container?
Yeah, that's a brand Tupperware. So basically we don't buy direct from the company. So the company appoint agents, dealers. So in this case, usually the dealers will take orders first. Take orders from the catalog.
Okay.
Then only he go and collect from the factory. So is that okay, or that the dealer must buy first, then show to the buyer, okay, this is the Tupperware.
Like you are a middleman, middlewoman trying to. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam clearly said, you don't sell something you don't own. But Sheikh, many business, yes, you go own it and then show it. I have this. Would you like to get it? I know, sisters. I know a lot of people have done the wrong thing. Especially ladies, they do. This type of business is a lot among ladies. So you get the order, then you go to the Vietnam or wherever, example, or here in Malaysia, okay, make me, I have an order. No.
So that's why you say online shopping is.
Online shopping is dangerous. It's very dangerous. Yes, it expedites buying and selling, but believe me, it will really hurt you. Wait and see. Another thing, there is addiction. I warn you from addiction to online buying, shopping. You become lazy. You're going to be very fat. Takbir. Already some of you, mashallah, takbir. Look, when you walk at least, you walk to the market, parking, stress, you walk, okay? Now you're just sitting home, your laptop on your feet, and you eat. Eat. Takbir. I know. That's how they catch you. Once they hook you, you know drugs, they give it free first. Drugs. Sisters, coffee. Coffee was not the first drink of America. It was tea. Because the British drink tea. But some companies, mainly Jewish, started giving coffee free first. When the addiction was there in American society, now look how much is Starbucks and coffee bill. With one little espresso, you can have lunch with that amount. But now you are like, I need it. Same thing. Cheap, slowly. After a while, you start seeing how, because now you are used to Lazada. Ting tong alo, oh, they bring it. Motorbike, quick.
One shop here, open,